Easter is a great time for family, food, and fun Easter baskets, but it's also an opportunity to think outside the egg, right? And create a learning opportunity with your kids. Joining us once again is Mom Squad member, former school teacher, and now homeschool teacher, and mom of 5. I don't know how she does it, but she does it well. Tamara Chilver, good morning. Welcome back. Happy Easter.
You too.
So I love this. You're very big on this with holidays and kind of mixing ways to make learning fun and kind of go with the holidays, right?
Oh yes, that's what I love to do.
Yeah. So what did you bring? You brought a lot for us this morning. It's all about eggs and jelly beans.
Yes. It's a lot of... Okay, well the first activity I have is a basket of plastic Easter eggs.
Okay.
And what I did is on the tops of them I put the uppercase letters and then the bottoms I put the lowercase letters.
Okay.
And I separated the tops and the bottoms, and then children that are learning their letters can just put them together.
Ah,
and
well, and I was going to ask what age group we're kind of...
My 3- and 4-year-old are doing this right now. They're just learning their letters, and I like to keep them the same color to kind of help them.
Okay.
But if you want to make it more challenging for like preschool to kindergarten age, you can mix match the colors.
Oh, perfect. Well, and what I love about this too is you can buy these for, you know, do your Easter egg hunts or do whatever you're going to do with them for Easter, and either do this before or after. You can kind of reuse what you're doing.
And with older kids, you can even do like hot and cold, big and small. You can do opposites.
Ah.
But my 4-year-old, he played with this for like half an hour nonstop. He kept making them. If he got them correct, we put them in the basket, and it was a big challenge to him. And when you can do patterns with these. You can make them just, you know, the different patterns like this, or you can do patterns with jelly beans. And I'm going to have a link on my website to all these printables that parents can print for free, or you can just make patterns yourself. You don't even have to have a printable.
And when do kids start learning? You know, I'm very curious, and I have an 18-month-old. That's my oldest now. When do they start to kind of recognize patterns and maybe get into that?
About 4.
Okay, so I still have some time.
And then this is so cute. This can just be a craft, or you can use it to teach numbers. And what I did is I took the larger Easter eggs, and I just got them from the dollar store, and I used the bottoms of them, and I made sure they already had holes in them. And I took a shoelace.
They come with the holes already in them? Okay.
Yes. And you took a shoelace we don't use much anymore, and then I made a caterpillar face with some pipe cleaners, and then I put the numbers 1 through 10 on the table, and my children just thread through. And it's good for fine motor skills. So here's an example. This would be the last number. I just did 1 to 10. And then you can put it together and you make a little number caterpillar.
Oh, how cool is that? Yes.
And you can tie a knot, but my 4-year-old won't let me tie it because he wants to take it apart and put it together.
That's awesome. And it's funny how much they love, even my 18-month-old just will go around the house with the eggs. It's funny how fun plastic eggs can be for all types of children, all age groups.
And then color sorting, and I like to use muffin tins because it makes it super simple. But sorting the colors can start as early as 3. Graphing jelly beans, this is fun, and this can go all the way to middle school. What you can do is have them graph them, and I just give them a random amount, like a handful of jelly beans, and then they graph them by color. And you can start that at 3 too. But
Okay, and what are we learning here?
You're sorting colors, and then you're learning the graphing skills. Like, okay, going across, there's 5 purple. But what's cool with the middle schoolers, you can give them a handful of jelly beans and then do probability. So here's 20 jelly beans that I randomly picked, and you could say, what is the probability you'll pick a black one? It would be 2 out of 20. Because see, there's 2.
I gotcha.
So you're teaching them probability.
Smart. Yeah. When I like, you can have the younger ones kind of sort the colors, and then put the older ones to work learning the graphics.
And then estimation, just take a random jar around your house filled with jelly beans, ask your children how many jelly beans are in it, and then guess and test. Pour them out and count them.
Those are still popular shower games at bridal and baby shower. How many, you know, jelly beans are in this big jar? That's funny. You can do that with I didn't think about using that with the kids.
Yes. And then this is statistics. And so it's not just for little kids, because I do this up to middle school. I have a basket with 8 or 10 eggs, and I randomly put different amounts of jelly beans in each. And then what I do is I have them open up, like if they open up egg 1, they count how many, and they write down, like egg 1 has this many jelly beans. And then I teach them statistics. Then they have to add up all the jelly beans and find out the average, which is the mean, the range, the mode, So they're learning statistics,
Wow.
the average number.
Wow. And you're going to, again, have all these printable. These are very
Yes.
easy. You were saying you could create them yourself, but just
Yeah.
go to your website, print them for
Right.
free. What is your website, by the way? I want to make...
teachingwithtlc.com.
Okay, awesome. And that's kind of what you love to do on that. Kind of explain what your website, it keeps you busy, I
It's
know.
fun and creative teaching tips for
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah. So the links will be right there on that website?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then let's get to this last over here. See more jelly beans?
Yes, you can do a lot of measurement activities with jelly beans. So you can say, how many jelly beans do you think will make a foot? Or how many jelly beans long is your pencil or paper? Or take your handful of jelly beans and how long do you think it's going to be laid end to end? So you're
Okay.
tying a measurement. And then math manipulatives, you can use jelly beans for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division.
Ah, yeah.
For this example, it's kind of upside down, but it's 2 plus 3, and then you would put 5. And they're using the manipulatives to help them understand why that addition problem is the way it is.
And then spelling?
Yes! This is a lot of fun. Get it? I love using jelly beans to practice letters. The little ones can make their letters, their numbers, their shapes. I love making circles and squares out of jelly beans, but also practice spelling words.
Ah,
So when your
perfect.
children have to practice their spelling words, use the jelly beans.
Well, here's my question as we close here. When this is all said and done, they've learned all they can learn, do you let them eat the jelly beans?
Oh,
That's
definitely.
the best part.
Yes. So
I was
get jelly
hoping
beans
she
your
was gonna say
kids
yes.
like,
Yes.
Starburst.
They have
are really
some
good ones.
crazy flavors nowadays, though, too. Well, Tamara, thank you so much for being here this morning. These are
welcome.
great ideas. Remember to go to your website again,
teachingwithtlc.com.
and you can get the printables there and some other ideas. Well, thank you so much. Happy
Thank
Easter.
you,
Tell the
you
kids
too.
Happy Easter as
I sure
well.
will.
All right. Do you have a Mom Squad idea, or maybe you would like to be a member of our Mom Squad? Just send us